Okay, let us start. So today's topic is basically what are basically the algorithms and how do we write the algorithms. And second thing is we will see our first data structure, that is array. Okay. So first we will discuss what are algorithms. What is algorithm? Anyone?
It is a sequence of a step or an instruction required to solve a given problem.
Okay, it
An
is sequence of
algorithm is
steps.
the step-by-step instruction to solve a given problem.
मधुबन कैमरा थोड़ा ऊपर करना है, फेस नहीं दिख रहा होगा तो फेस दिखना चाहिए. Okay, so algorithm is basically a series of steps. Yes, series of steps. Yes, written for solving any problem. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Okay. If I like see, generally we write programs. Yes or no? So first we write algorithm or a program.
Algorithm.
Yes, of course. First we must know the algorithm for it, and then we'll be converting that algorithm into a suitable program. In this subject data structures, you will be doing the same thing in the whole semester. We will be doing the various algorithms in the class, and you will be converting those algorithms to their programs. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. Now, see, as any program has got, like you implement any program in any programming language, so it has got some syntaxes. You have to use printf, you have to use scanf, then semicolon at the end of each line, then curly braces, round brackets. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But algorithm is very easy to write. Generally, algorithms don't have any syntax. You can write it in like any language form. Suppose I ask you like how you will make tea. So what will be the algorithm for it? So you will say first step is this. I will switch on the gas and then I will put the vessel onto the gas. Then I will put water into the vessel and then I will add tea bags to it. Yes or no? Step by step, you will explain me all procedure. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is basically algorithm for solving any problem. For solving any problem, basically, you need to have the solution of it before implementing it in any programming language. So idea basically how you are going to solve your problem. So that idea is represented in the form of the algorithm. It is basically the series of steps through which we will define a solution to our problem. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now suppose I say how you will write algorithm for adding two numbers. So first step will be you will input two numbers which are going to be added.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Second
Yes, sir.
will be calculate sum is equal to a plus b. Third step is display sum. And fourth step is end. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First you will input
Yes,
two
sir.
numbers, then you will add two numbers, and result will be stored to sum. Then you will display the sum and end. Yes.
Yes, sir.
See, the another thing you notice here, we cannot interchange these steps. First I have to input, then I will calculate sum. I cannot calculate sum before inputting. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So I will have two numbers. I will input those, then I will calculate the sum, then I will display the sum and end finally. And as I told you, programs have got some syntaxes, but algorithm don't have any syntax. Okay? Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
whether you write input here or you write read here, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, because it is not a program, it is not going to be compiled. Okay, so second step, calculate sum is equal to a plus b. If you don't write calculate here, then even the algorithm will work. And in case of display, if I write write here, write sum, तो एक ही बात है. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because it is not a program which is going to be compiled, so you can write any keyword for it, but it should be its meaning should be clear. Write or display are same, input and read are same, so whether you write input, whether you write read, whether you write write or you write display, one and the same thing. Okay, should we move to next example?
Yes, sir.
Should we move to next example?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the another added advantage of algorithm, we do not need to declare variable like we used to declare in programming. Yes or no? There you used to write int a, float x, but here we don't need to declare the variable. Okay? Okay, should we move next?
Yes, sir.
Now see, suppose I need to find out greatest out of three numbers. So what will be the algorithm for it? First I will input the three numbers, input a, b, c.
Yes.
A comma b comma c, input लिख दे, right, accept लिख दे, read लिख दे, एक ही बात है. Second step, if a is greater than b, अब आप प्रोग्रामिंग में and ऐसे लिखते थे, if you remember logical and.
Yes, sir.
So,
But here I can write in simple English language. And if a is greater than b and a is greater than c, if के साथ हम लगाते हैं then, algorithm लिखते टाइम, then we will display a is greatest. Yes or no?
Yes.
Sir.
yes, sir.
Now second condition, else if, again a condition,
Else.
b is greater than a and b is greater than c, then display
B.
b is greatest. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Or
Yes, sir.
else we can say c is greatest. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And when you end if, because in program we are using these curly brackets, but here we use end of if. This end of if says this if is ending here. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
algorithm is just a series of steps in which we describe any problem solution. Okay?
Okay, sir.
There are no syntaxes for it. Now let us see the very common program you made in your labs, factorial of a number. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So I will input n, for which I want to find out the factorial. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And second step will, I will set fact as 1. A variable में value डालने के लिए you have a keyword called set. For algorithm we use a variable set. किसी भी variable में value डालने के लिए. Third step, we will put a loop. Repeat for I is equal to 1 to n. अब प्रोग्राम में आप कैसे लिखते थे? For I is equal to 1, I less than equal to n I plus plus. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So in
sir.
algorithm C it is very easy. Repeat for I is equal to 1 to n. No condition, no increment, everything is included in it. Now, fact is equal to fact into I hope you remember the logic.
Yes, sir.
Equal to fact.
Okay,
Yes,
here my
sir.
loop will end. So my loop is on which step? Step 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So here I will write end of step 3 loop. बताने के लिए कि ये loop खत्म हो रहा है यहाँ पे, because we don't have curly brackets in algorithms. Fifth step, display fact, and sixth step is end. So this is simple algorithm to find out factorial of a number. Why I need to specify end of step 3 loop? Because there may be multiple loop in the algorithm. So we need to tell which loop is ending here. So my loop is on step 3. Hence I have written end of step 3 loop. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Should we move next? Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Because why we are discussing these algorithms? Because this subject data structure is having approximate 30 to 40 algorithms, and you need to know logic of each. And the main thing is you do not need to cram any algorithm. You must have a good example for it. If you are having a good example for any algorithm, the algorithm will be very easy to understand for you people. You will not need to cram any algorithm. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So one thing
Okay.
you have to promise me here, that you will not cram any algorithm. You will see the logic. You will have a good example for it, and you will see my strategy will be throughout subject will be, we will be doing example, then we will be doing algorithm, and then we will be connecting that example with that algorithm. So in that case, the algorithm will become very easy. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
In first few days, it will be difficult for you people to write algorithms because it is a new thing for you. But slowly you will adapt to it, and you will be able to write algorithms in that in a easier way. Okay. Now we are going to start our first data structures. Title is
Array.
Arrange.
arrays. What are four properties of arrays?
Homogeneous,
Homogeneous. Homogeneous means all elements are of the same type. Second property. Second property.
Static in nature.
Static in nature. This means once defined the size, like suppose we say int a of 5, so we cannot take more than five elements. Yes or no? At runtime we
Yes, sir.
cannot take more than 5 elements. Third property.
elements are referred by
Elements are referred by
index.
index. बिल्कुल सही. Because if I have an array 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, elements are 10 20 30 40 50. So if I need to get 30, I need to tell a of 3. This is my a of 3. If a is my array name. If a is my array name. So a of 3 is 30, a of 4 is 40, a of 5 is 50. This is what do you mean by array elements are referred by index. And fourth property, array elements are always
stored on successive
continuous
memory
Success.
location.
बिल्कुल सही. That is why we call arrays as in subject you will say a means array, or LA we can also say. LA means linear array. Array elements are always linear. That means if we store one element on the array on one memory location, the next element will be stored on consecutive memory locations. Four properties are clear? Four properties are clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us move to next. Next thing is how we will find out the size or the length of the array. How you will find out the size or length of the array? That means how many elements the array contains. So memorize one thing. The smallest index is called LB. That means lower bound. And highest index is called as UB, called upper bound.
Yes.
Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So length or size of array is calculated by upper bound minus lower bound plus 1. So 5 minus 1 plus 1 comes out to be
5.
5. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you will say, sir, ये कैसा funny numerical है? We can see this array is having 5 elements. Okay, but what if this index is not 1 2 3 4 5, this index is suppose 1932, 1933, 1934, 1935 and 1936. So in that case, my 1936 minus 1932 plus 1 again comes out to be 5. It is not mandatory that because in programming you say array starts from 0, in algorithm I say the array index starts from 1, but in numerical problem your array index can start from any value.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes, Yes. sir.
Now let us see one thing. So I have an A array, size is 2 colon 6. It is 1D array or 2D array? It is 1D array, 2D array or 3D array? Please respond.
2D,
One,
2D array.
It is 1D array.
1D.
This is the rows. Sorry, 1D array. This is 1D array. So how you will calculate the size of array? Upper bound minus lower bound plus 1. So 7 minus 2. So this array contains how many elements?
5.
5. Exactly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 5.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Another A array. 2 colon 6, 3 colon 8. This is 1D array, 2D array or 3D array?
1D.
It is 2D array. This was 1D array. This 2D array. 2 dimensions are given. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So for this I need to find out L1 length. 6 minus 2 plus 1. For this I need to find out L2. 8 minus 3 plus 1.
Yes.
So 7 minus 2, 5. 9 minus 3. Is it clear?
Yes.
6 minus 2 plus 1. 8 minus 3 plus 1. So this is the number of rows. This is the number of. Please respond.
Column, sir, column.
Columns. So total number of elements will be 5 into 6.
6. Yes, sir.
Total number of elements
30.
30.
30. Now suppose another example. A 2 colon 6, 3 colon 8, minus 1 colon 4. Is the array is 1D, 2D or 3D?
3D.
So can you calculate total number of elements? L1
Yes, sir.
6 minus 2 plus 1. L2 बोलिए साथ साथ 8 minus 3 plus
8
1.
minus 3 plus 1.
1.
And L3.
4 plus 1 plus
1 plus 1.
तो जो तीन values आएंगी, we will multiply those three
Multiplied.
and we will get the total number of elements.
Yes, sir.
So this is the small numerical or 2 marks numerical can be near paper. A 1D array is given to you, a 2D array is given to you, or a 3D array is given to you, and find out the total number of elements. Multiply करना है, याद रखना है.
Yes, sir.
All these three values will be multiplied. Like here you multiplied.
Sir.
Is it clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Should we move next?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let us see. Next topic we have is representation of 1D array in memory. क्या लिखा है बोर्ड पे?
Representation of
Representation of 1D array in memory. How we will store 1D array in the memory? Okay. So it has got a formula. Location of LA means linear array of K is equal to base of A plus W K minus LB. Are you able to see this formula?
Yes, sir.
So location of LA means linear array of K position, any K position is equal to base of A plus W K minus LB. अभी ये क्लियर हो जाएगा कि why we have written this equation. So should we solve this with the help of one numerical?
Yes.
Okay, let us do it. So I have my memory. I have my memory here. So this memory has different locations. And so on. So this is 200, 201 memory address, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210, and so on. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes.
Sir.
My array name is A, 1934 to 2020. So this is my lower bound of the array, and this is my
Upper bound of array.
Upper bound.
upper bound of the array. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is A array starting from 1934. Does this mean? This means to store a value into this. How many memories? Sorry. Okay. Let us do this like this. Okay. To store the value of A 1934, how many memory cells are required? 1, 2, 3, 4. जैसे आप देखते थे कि int takes 2 bytes, float takes 4 bytes. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, if you feel any difficulty and you are having any doubts, raise your questions, please. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
To store the value of auto 1934, I need 4 memory cells. Similarly, these 4 cells are taken by auto 1935. Next value. And next 4 are auto of 1936. So
4, 5, 6.
he says me, see. What is the address of 1934? Please say 200, yes?
Yes, sir.
What is the value of auto 1935?
205.
What is the first address of auto 1936?
209. 208.
209, yes?
209. Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Should I repeat it?
Yes.
Should I repeat it?
Yes, sir.
So this is my memory in which we have memory locations. I have an array starting from 1934 to 2020, lower bound and upper bound. The first value 1934 is stored in 4 memory cells, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is my W. W is 4 in this example. तो आप देखिए किसी भी वैल्यू स्टोर करने के लिए 4 एड्रेस लग रहे हैं. And so on. It will be fixed. 1934 is taking 4 location, 1935 is taking 4 location, 1936 is taking 4 location, and so on till 2020. Now tell me, what is the first address of 1934?
200,
200.
What is the first address of 1935?
205,
205.
What is the first address of 1936?
209,
209.
209. ऐसे ही suppose I need to find out the address of our auto of 1965. तो कैसे करूंगा मैं? पूरा टेबल बनाऊं क्या?
No,
प्रॉब्लम
sir.
समझ आई या नहीं समझ आई?
Yes, sir.
36 के बाद suppose 37, 38, 39, 40 and चलते चलते 1965. तो उसका एड्रेस निकालने के लिए मुझे ये टेबल पूरा बनाना पड़ेगा. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But what if I tell you this formula will tell me the answer? तो बेस एड्रेस किसका निकालना है? K क्या है?
जो ऑटो नंबर
K क्या है जिसका निकालना है? Location of LA linear array of 1965. K is 1965 जिसका निकालना है. Yes. Base address, the first address. That is here.
204,
W is 4. Base address is, lower bound, W is,
K.
K is 1965 जिसका निकाल रहे हैं.
Yes, sir.
And lower bound is?
1934, 109.
So all values are given to you.
Yes, sir.
Just calculate. This comes out to be, I hope, 332. So 1934 का address I have, 35 address I have, 36 address I have. If I want to find out address of 1965, so this formula will help me. All fields will be given to you in the paper. Base address will be given, K will be given, W will be given, lower bound, upper bound will be given. You just need to memorize the equation. You just need to put the values and get the answer. What is the importance of this formula is clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Otherwise मुझे ये सारा टेबल बनाना पड़ता 1965 का एड्रेस निकालने के लिए.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Should we
sir.
move next?
Yes, sir.
Should I erase it? Or you people are yet to note down?
Noted down, sir.
Should I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. If there is any doubt, please ask me. K is that value for which we need to find out. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, let us move next. Now let us see. The next topic is what I have written?
Traversing an array.
Traversing an array. Traversing an array. What do you mean by traversing? We have seen this. First chapter.
Processing of each element.
Processing of each element. Exactly. Please wait for 1 minute. I need to check down something. Okay, let us move. Traversing means basically processing. Okay, traversing means hello. Traversing means processing. Processing of each element of that data structure. Suppose I say I have an array of size 5 and this is my array. 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So this is my lower bound and this is my upper bound.
Yes, sir.
So I need to traverse, I need to process from lower bound to
Upper one.
upper bound. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I need to process all elements from lower bound to
Upper one.
upper bound. So I will write the algo for it. So I will write the same algo in two ways. So you need to see which is better for you. So set K is equal to lower bound. So lower bound is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So K कहाँ से start होगा?
Lower bound.
Lower bound. And repeat while K is less than equal to upper bound. मुझे कहाँ तक जाना है?
Upper bound तक.
Lower bound से upper bound तक. Now third step. Process LA of K. LA is linear array. You can name anything. A, simple array A नाम भी रख सकते हैं आप. Fourth step is set K is equal to K plus 1. And this loop is on step 2. So here I will write end of step 2 loop. Now what is the value of lower bound? 1. What is the value of upper bound? 5. Lower bound is 1. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Upper bound is?
5.
So K is 1. Lower bound. 1 is less than 5?
Yes, sir.
1 is less than 5?
Yes, sir.
Condition is
Yes,
true?
Hmm.
Condition is true?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So I will process LA of 1. LA of 1 means 10. First element. फर्स्ट एलिमेंट प्रोसेस करने के बाद आई हैव टू गो टू सेकंड एलिमेंट, तो k इज k plus 1. k1 से क्या हो जाएगा? 2 is less than 5. Process LA of 2. LA of 2 is
20,
20. K will again increment. 3. LA of 3.
30,
K will again increment. 4. LA of 4.
40,
40.
K will again increment. 5. LA of 5.
30,
So from lower bound to upper bound, I need to process all elements. This is the step which will help me to go from first element to second element to third element. And here is end. Easy algorithm?
yes, sir.
Or we can do like this also. It's algo. This I have done using while loop. If I do using for loop, I will say repeat for k is equal to lower bound to upper bound. Second step, process LA of k and end of step 1 loop. एंड कौन सा इजी है, while और for? while और for?
For.
हाँ, for वाला बहुत छोटा है ना, because
While.
in while loop we know the difference between the while loop and for loop. In while loop we do need to specify the increment operator, but in for loop वो by default उसके अंदर ही होता है. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Here any problem, any doubts?
No, sir.
Any questions please?
No, sir.
ये मुझे 2-3 लोगों की आवाज सुन रही है सिर्फ. एक बार सब बोलेंगे yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अभी भी कुछ 8-10 लोगों की आवाज आई है. ये ऐसा तो नहीं है लॉग इन करके कहीं चले गए इधर उधर?
नहीं सर.
Okay, fine. I hope this is not boring.
No sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes sir. Yes sir भी आई आवाज है.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, let us do one poll.
Yes, sir.
Let us do one poll, and poll has a numericals. So please see. Questions we have already seen. So I'm going to send you the poll, first poll. हाँ जी. Poll is in your screen. Only 2 questions. Please attempt. Please attempt fast. Only 26 people have polled yet. Please do poll fast.
Sir, I am unable to see the poll.
Please, one advice is to you people while attending this class using Zoom, you are advised to use Chrome browser. Or you may face problems in that poll if you are not using Chrome browser. Please do it fast. 20 people are left. Okay, I'm going to end this poll now. The formula of size of array is upper bound minus
Lower bound
lower bound plus
plus 1.
1.
Lower bound plus 1.
And formula आपने निकाल लिया होगा. Like second is 6 minus 2 plus 1, 8 minus 3 plus 1, and
Yes,
multiply
sir.
2 values.
30.
Yes sir.
लोगों के 4 आंसर भी आ रहे हैं. 36 भी आ रहा है किसी का.
No, sir. 30.
Oh, this shows how many people are actually listening to lecture, seriously attending the lecture. Okay, let us continue.
Yes, sir.
Should I erase this? Is this algo clear to you? Traversing of array.
Yes, sir.
So from lower bound to upper bound, I need to process all elements. So you can do using while loop also. You can do using for loop also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us do next topic.
Yes, sir.
The next topic is what is the title? What is the title?
Inserting elements into array.
Inserting element into the
Array.
array. Okay.
Array.
So first we will do example, then we will do the algo for it. So 10, index is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elements are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Can I insert element in this array? No, because it is already full.
Yes, sir.
And when memory is full and we try to put more element into the memory, what happens?
Overflow, sir.
Overflow. Overflow concept you studied in the last topic. If the memory is full and you try to put one more element into it, so it will be overflow. So for insertion, of course, one location has to be empty. And that will be always the last location. ये location empty नहीं हो सकता. क्यों?
Contiguous.
Because array is always contiguous. Array is always linear. So this location cannot be empty. So always last location has to be empty. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now
sir.
for inserting to any value into any element into this array, I need two things. One is position, where you want to insert. Suppose 5 position पे मुझे insert करना है. Position is 5. And item I am going to insert is 60. So on 5th position, I can directly insert 60. Yes or no? Because 5th is empty.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But suppose I am told about position is 3. That on 3 insert 60. Can I insert 60 on 3rd position?
No, sir.
No, because there is already 30. If I put 60 here, 30 will be lost. 30 will be overwritten.
Yes.
So what I need to do is, I need to bring 40 here. I need to bring 30 here. Then I can put 60 here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Logic is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
need to bring 40 here. I need to bring 30 here. Then location will be empty. I will be putting 60 here. Okay?
Yes, sir.
For inserting, I need two things. Position, where you want to insert and what you want to insert. Okay?
Sir.
So now see its algorithm. How we are going to do it. The first step is set j is equal to n. I will explain all the algorithm. Let me write the complete technique. So this is the technique. Should we start? Should we start?
Yes, sir.
Step 5 and 6 is not visible.
I will explain all the steps. So how set J is n, where n is the number of element before insertion. How many element we have in the array?
Four, sir. Four.
We have how many elements?
Four elements, sir.
4 elements, yes. So n will be 4. So J's value will be 4 because J में मैंने n डाला है.
Yes, sir.
ये step मैंने क्यों किया? ये जानना बहुत जरूरी है. Why I have put n into J? Because J में 4 इसलिए डाला है because I first need to move this fourth element into fifth position. मुझे पहले ये move करना है फिर इसको move करना है. तो movement has start from here, from fourth position. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Now K is the position where I want to insert. That is 3. So J is 4. K is 4 is greater than 3. Condition is true. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Now J की वैल्यू है 4. तो J is 4. तो A of 4 को मुझे कहाँ डालना है? 4 plus 1.
5 में. ये 5, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो fourth element is inserted on fifth. J plus 1. J को J plus 1 में डाला fifth पे. Now when I have inserted fourth element on fifth position, I need to come one step back. So
Yes,
that
sir.
third has to be moved to fourth.
Fourth.
So one step back, J is J minus 1. So J was 4, J is
Three.
now
3, sir.
3 is equal to 3.
Yes, sir.
तो थर्ड एलिमेंट को कहाँ डाल देंगे? 3 plus 1.
ये 4 में.
4 पे. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
अब थर्ड लोकेशन खाली हो गया है. Fourth is
Yes,
on
sir.
fifth and third is on fourth. Third is empty. So on third position, I will insert item 60
Yes, sir.
after the loop. And before insertion element were 4. After insertion it will be
5.
5. So n is n plus 1. n एक बढ़ जाएगा. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Should I repeat this?
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes,
there
sir.
are
Yes,
some
sir.
people who
One
won't
time.
get it repeated.
Yes, sir. Repeat.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. No problem. So I told you on third position, if I want to insert 60, to 40 has to be here, 30 has to be here. Then I can put 60 here. But my movement
Yes,
of
sir.
these variable to these position will start from here. But first I will move this to here and then this to here. अगर मैंने यहाँ से movement start कर दिया तो 30 will be here and 40 will be overwritten. 40 will be lost.
Overwritten.
So 40 has to be moved first. Then 30 has to be moved here. So J is n. Why J is n? N is the total number of element in the array. That is 4. So why J is n? Why J is 4? Because I have to start a movement from the fourth element, from the last element.
Yes, sir.
So J is 4, n is 4, K is the position where I want to insert, that is 3. 4 is greater than 3, condition is true.
Yes, sir.
J is 4. So J is 4. A of 4 को कहाँ डालना है? 4 plus 1. Fourth को fifth position पे.
ठीक. Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So when you have inserted, put this value, fourth value into fifth position, I need to come one step back. Why I need to come one step back? Because I have to put third element onto now. One step back. J is J minus 1. So J is now 4, not 4. J is now 3. 3 is equal to 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
third element will be put on 3 plus 1. Third element will be put on now fourth position. अब third खाली हो गया. Now on array's third position insert the item. Because this is the main. कल मेरे को किसी ने पूछा सर ये step किसके लिए है? यही तो main algo है जिसके लिए algo बनाया है. On third position I have to put item 60 because algo is for inserting. And after insertion, before insertion number of element was 4. After insertion number of element will be 5. एक element insert कर दिया ना? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
n will be n plus 1. Now n will be 5. Easy है?
Yes, sir.
Easy है या नहीं?
Easy, yes, sir.
Please respond.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So let us see moral of the story. Moral of the story says from last position to that position where we have to insert element, we have to shift all these elements. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
From
sir.
algo is saying same. From last position to position where you want to insert, you have to shift all elements.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
sir.
Yes,
Yes.
And after shifting, you have to put the element into that position, and n will be incrementing because earlier n were 4 number of element. After insertion,
plus
you have added one element, so number of element will be 5. So n is n plus 1.
Yes, sir.
Is it easy now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you have to make program for it. Okay? Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Try it. If you will face any issue, I will be helping you.
सर बोर्ड पे लाइट आ जा रहा है सर.
Light aa raha hai board pe.
Yes,
Is it not
sir.
visible? Board is not
Yes, sir.
visible.
Last one, fifth or
नीचे.
Fifth
fifth or
step is
sixth
set a of
step,
k
sir.
is equal
Fifth
to
or
item,
sixth.
and set n is equal to n plus 1. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Don't worry, I'm trying to write the same algorithm which is written in your book so that you should not feel any disparity or you should not find any difference in the two algorithms. Okay?
Okay,
So
sir.
I will be sharing these notes by today in your group. Okay? Should we move next?
Yes, sir.
Should I erase
Yes,
it?
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, इंसर्शन कर लिया, आप क्या करेंगे? Reverse
Deletion.
deletion. So delete element from the array. Delete element from the array. Array is this. Array is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I delete anything from this array?
No, sir.
No, because array is empty.
sir.
This operation is underflow. I hope you remember when the memory is empty. Memory is empty and we try to delete. This is called
Underflow.
when memory is full and you try to insert, it is overflow. When memory is empty and you try to delete, it is
Underflow.
Underflow.
underflow. कुछ चीजें याद भी रखनी चाहिए. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now if you want to delete something from the array, position must be given. Position is k. Suppose I say delete 3. Delete 3 means delete
30.
30.
30.
So is there any provision in the programming that I am able to delete 30 directly?
No,
No.
sir.
30 को मैं directly delete नहीं कर सकता because array is linear. अगर मैं इसको delete कर दूंगा तो this location will be empty. Linear रहेगा ही नहीं. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So how we can delete? So I have to delete 30. I have to delete 30. So I will bring 40 here. So जो 40 यहाँ आएगा, 40 will override 30. 30 will be lost.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
And 50 will come here.
Yes.
50 will override 40. So output will be 10, 20, 40
50.
50.
और 50 यहाँ भी रहेगा पर उसको मैं एक्सेस ही नहीं करूंगा because before deletion element were 4, after deletion element will be before deletion element were 5, after deletion element will be
4.
okay. Should we write the algo for it?
Yes.
Now LA, I repeat, is linear array. You can name this array as any name. should we start? Should we start?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So which is the position I am going to delete? 3.
3.
Third.
तो 3 LA of 3 that is 30 मैंने किस में डाली आइटम में the item you are going to delete. Now K is 3 yes or no?
Yes, sir.
तो 3 plus 1 4 को किस में डालेंगे?
This one 4, 2, 3.
3.
J की वैल्यू 3 है ना?
Yes, sir.
K is 3 तो फोर्थ एलिमेंट को थर्ड में डालेंगे. अब ध्यान दो पिछले एल्गोरिथम में हमने क्या लिखा था? LA of J plus 1 is equal to LA of J. अगर आपको इंसर्शन वाला एल्गोरिथम याद है तो J को आप J plus 1 में डालते थे आगे भेजते थे. अब पीछे लाना है तो उल्टा लिखेंगे J is equal to J plus 1 क्योंकि अब आगे लानी है एलिमेंट.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
थर्ड
sir.
पोजीशन से एलिमेंट निकाला. K is 3 3 plus 1 फोर्थ एलिमेंट कहां जाएगा? J की वैल्यू 3 है तो फोर्थ एलिमेंट को थर्ड में लाएंगे. फिर वो आगे बढ़ेगा. K is 3 to 4 4 plus 1 फिफ्थ एलिमेंट को कहां डालेंगे?
5, 4, 4.
Fourth में. And n will be n minus 1 because you have deleted one element. Now one element will be less. Earlier there were 5, now there will be
4.
4. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अब ध्यान दीजिए इंसर्शन में आप एलिमेंट आगे भेज रहे थे. J को J plus 1 में डाल रहे थे. Now we have to bring them forward. तो उल्टा J plus 1 is equal to J. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? But
Yes, sir.
there is one problem with you people. You people are not asking question. You people have not asked me why it is n minus 1. Because जब n minus 1 यहाँ जाएगा तो n minus 1 plus 1 क्या बचेगा?
And
N.
N. That is the last element.
N.
Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Yes.
अगर मैं यहाँ n लिखता तो n plus 1 वो एक आगे चला जाता.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should we move next?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts, any questions, any queries? Please. There is no
No,
question.
sir.
Please ask any query if you have. Are these two insertion deletion algorithm are clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let us do second poll. Anji, please. Do it fast. Please do it fast. Only 17 people have done the poll till now. 18. Do it fast. Okay. The first answer is
60.
60. 60 is the right answer. And see, some people are just bluffing the answers. The when memory is empty and we perform delete operation, it results into
Underflow.
underflow. It is not overflow. 5 people are saying overflow and एक ने नया मैंने ऐसे डाला था upper flow and down flow, कईयों ने वो भी टिक कर दिया जो कोई ऑपरेशन नहीं है।
Underflow. Yes.
Okay, let us move next. Is this insertion deletion algorithm clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, next very important topic is
Bubble shot.
Bubble.
have you done this?
Seen.
Have you done this or not in FCPIT?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You have done, but I will say that was impure bubble sort. Now you are going to, today you are going to see actual bubble sort. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sorting basically says arranging element in ascending or
Listen.
descending order. And in your subject, you have multiple sorts. You have bubble sort, you have selection sort, insertion sort, merge sort, Reddick sort, quick sort. All these techniques we are going to see shortly in short coming chapters. Okay?
Okay,
So
sir.
bubble sort. Let us do one example first and then we will see the algo for it. So elements are 30, 20, 16, 18, 10. How many elements I have?
5.
So number of elements are 5. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So please, I will go very slow. You must be very clear with the technique of it. Okay? And today I will also share one animated lecture for it. Animated video for bubble sort.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us mark first two elements, 30 and 20. Is 30 greater than 20?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, if element is
Yes, sir.
greater than the next element, we will interchange. Now 30 match with 16. Is 30 greater than 16?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we will interchange. Interchange are also called swap. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now 30 with 18.
Also swap, sir.
Again swap 18, 30, 10. Now 30 with 10.
Swap.
Swap 20, 16, 18,
18, 10,
10 and 30.
30.
So we started from the first element and 30 has reached to last position. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the pass one, or I will say iteration one of bubble sort.
Right.
अब start होगा कौन सा?
21.
20.
Pass two. But one very interesting thing, there are multiple interesting things actually. Pass one are also called iteration one. So I call it pass one, okay. But how many elements I had in pass one? 5. How many comparisons were there? 1, 2, 3, 4. इसका इससे, इसका इससे, इसका इससे, इसका इससे, इसका आगे तो किसी से कंपैरिजन नहीं होगा.
No, sir.
So comparisons will be n minus 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now you see the output of pass 1. Will all these elements go to pass 2? No.
No.
Because
Except 30.
except 30, yes. 30 has been already sorted. So only
Yes, sir.
these elements will go into comparison. Okay? 20 compared to 16. 16, 20, 18, 10, 30. 30 I have marked in square because I'm denoting it, that is, it is already sorted.
Yes.
Okay? Now 20 compared with 18. 16, 18, 20, 10, 30. 20 compared with 10. 16, 18, 10, 20, 30. 30 was sorted.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
20 is also sorted
Also, yes, sir.
by the end of pass 2. So in pass 3 only these elements will go. In pass 3 only these elements will go. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो pass 2
Yes,
में कितने
sir.
comparison हुए? Comparison. n minus 2
Yes.
because see ना,
2.
ये तो पहले ही बार था.
Yes, sir.
और इसका आगे
हम्म.
इसका इससे कंपैरिजन, इसका इससे ये तो आगे कंपैरिजन नहीं होगा.
नहीं सर.
तो there will be 2 less elements from the comparison, n minus 2. तो pass 3 में कितने होंगे?
n minus 3.
n minus 3 and so on. Technique is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Technique is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should we go
Yes, sir.
for the algorithm for it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts in the technique?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Why it is called bubble sort? हाँ जी,
Sir,
हाँ जी.
sir, if two both are same element, then
Then we can leave that. We will not compare those because those are going to remain on the first and the second position only. Okay? हाँ जी. Why this algorithm is called bubble sort? Why this technique is called bubble sort? Anyone? Anyone? Why this technique is called bubble? This question has to be asked by you people. Why, sir? Why we call it bubble sort? But you people are not asking questions. You people are just noting down the things I'm explaining. Why is called bubble sort? Anyone? Any random rough definition? Any vague idea? Why this technique is called bubble sort? Because like bubbles, the heavier bubbles are moving on one part and the lighter bubbles are moving on the other part.
One part.
Because generally when I ask this question, students say, sir, you have marked these bubbles, that is why we call it bubble sort. So if I mark triangle here, so it will become triangle sort?
no, sir.
No. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us do the algo for it. Algo for it. Let me write this algorithm, then I will explain you what is the procedure for it. Technique we have already seen. So we just need to relate this algo with this example.
सर विनोद कौन है?
हाँ जी. What happened? What happened?
सर नीचे की ब्लैक बोर्ड नहीं दिख रही है.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, that I will move the camera.
Okay.
Is there any random person in the group? What happened? Is everything fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bandhugan, camera अपना move करना.
Someone is finding.
Technique is clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Technique is clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay. Is it visible now, Algo?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you are clear with the example, yes?
Yes, sir.
And I told you for each example, we will be doing example first, then algorithm first, then we will relate the two. तो जिंदगी भर algorithm याद रहेंगे. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Now, first step is repeat for k is equal to 1. Okay, one thing I forgot to tell you. How many elements were there in the array?
5.
5.
So how many passes will be there?
3.
N minus 1. 4.
Sir. 4.
Yes.
Why? Why this is so? If you have six elements, 5 passes will be there. If you have 8 elements, 7 passes will be there. One less pass will be there always. Okay? Why?
सर 4 को सॉर्ट कर लेंगे तो 5वां खुद ही सॉर्ट हो जाएगा.
बिल्कुल सही, बिल्कुल सही. Every pass is sorting one element. So if you are having 5 elements, 4 elements will sort 4 elements. In 5th pass, we will be left with only 1 element. We do not need to sort it. एक element को तो sorting की जरूरत ही नहीं है. So if you have n elements, you will have n minus 1 passes. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now repeat for k is equal to 1 to n minus 1. This is the loop for passes. As we know, n minus 1 passes will be there. K1 means first pass, K2 means second pass, K3 means
Third part.
third pass. Okay? So K1, K is 1. We are going to start this algorithm. K is 1. Pointer is 1. Pointer is 1 means we start from 30. So pointer will move from 1 to n minus K की value क्या है? 1. So pointer will move from 1 to n minus 1. Yes. हमने देखा था कि पास 1 में कितने कंपैरिजन होंगे? n minus 1.
-1.
So k is 1. Pointer will move from 1 to n minus 1. Okay? If k is 2, second pass में कितने कंपैरिजन थे? How many comparison were there in the second pass? n minus 2.
-2.
So if k is 2, that means second pass. So pointer will move from 1 to n minus 2. So outer loop is for passes and inner loop is for comparisons. If a of ptr is greater than a of ptr plus 1, if element is greater than the next element, what do we do? Interchange. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And then we move to next. Pointer is pointer plus 1. 30 go 20, 30 is greater than 20, 20, 30. Then we move to next element. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is the algo clear or I need to repeat it?
Sir, repeat it.
Okay, no problem. Outer loop is repeat for k is equal to 1 to n minus 1. We know if there are n elements, passes are n minus 1. So this loop is for passes. Okay? That there will be n minus 1 passes. Is it clear?
Yes,
Is it clear? Outer loop is clear? n minus 1 times.
Yes, sir.
And K1 means कौन सा pass? Please respond. K1 means कौन सा pass? First pass. First pass. And how many comparison were there in the first pass? N minus 1. So K is first pass. 1 to n minus 1. Please put your mic on mute. There's some noise on some end. The pointer is K is 1 means first pass. So in first pass, the pointer will move from 1 to n minus 1. If K is 2, that means second pass. In second pass, how many comparisons were there? N minus 2. So pointer will move from 1 to n minus 2. If K is 3, how many comparisons will be there?
N minus 3.
N minus 3. So pointer will move from 1 to n minus 3. Now it is clear? So outer loop is for passes and inner loop is for एक पास के अंदर होने वाले जितने कंपैरिजन है. If a of ptr is greater than a of ptr plus 1, if element is greater than the next element, what do we do?
Interchange.
And then we move to next element for next swap.
Yes, sir.
Is each step clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Because in no condition, there should be not any condition that you are cramming the algorithm. You just relate, you just do one good example, then algo, then relate both two. Then in that case, you will be able to generate your own algorithm. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Bubble sort is clear?
Completely.
Please,
Yes,
if
sir.
anyone is having any doubts on any step, please tell me. Any step which is not clear. Because we have time, this is the bubble sort and optimized bubble sort we are going to see, and some topic we are going to talk about optimization. There's not much topic left for today. So if you are having any steps, any doubt on any step, please ask me. Or I should repeat it again.
Hello.
Hello?
Loop 1 कहाँ पर end होगी?
See, na, there's outer loop, this is inner loop. So step 3 loop, I have written end of step 3 loop. Step 1 loop, end of step 1 loop. I told you, na, there can be multiple loops in the same algo. So you need to tell that this loop is ending here, this loop is ending here. Any questions, any doubts, any step which is not clear, or you can tell me to repeat the whole algorithm. I can repeat as much number of time as you are going to tell me until this topic is clear to you.
Repeat, sir.
Okay, repeat. You know, if n elements, how many passes are there?
And minus 1.
N minus 1.
4.
4. N minus 1. Yes. And see, I have put the loop K1 to N minus 1. This loop is for passes. K1 means first pass, K2 means second pass, K3 means third pass. And how many comparisons were there in the pass 1? N minus 1. Pass 2 में कितने comparison थे? N minus 2. Pass 3 में N minus 3.
3.
So pass 1, K1, pass 1. Pointer will move from 1 to N minus 1. बिल्कुल सही. यही कर रहे थे हम. If element is greater than the next element, we will interchange. If A of PTR is greater than A of PTR plus 1, if element is greater than the next element, we will interchange. And K2 means second pass. So pointer will move from 1 to N minus 2. बिल्कुल सही. N minus 2 pass 2 में N minus 2 कंपैरिजन नहीं होते. Again same thing. If element is greater than the next element, we will interchange. And pointer will keep on moving. Like 30 compared to 20. 30 was greater than 20, 20, 30. Then we move to next position, 30, 16. For moving to next position, pointer is pointer plus 1. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Is it clear now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Now we have a specific thing for this bubble sort, because the example we had taken was the unsorted. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please respond.
Okay.
Hanji, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
But suppose I input this. What I have inputted?
Sorted.
Sorted input. So n element, number of element are 5. So passes will be how many? N minus 1.
And
That is.
4.
But इसको तो 4 passes की जरूरत ही नहीं है. This is already sorted.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is a special case of bubble sort. And why I'm telling you, because this question is repeatedly asked in interviews. Because here you will be stuck if you have not heard of this case. If I input sorted value and still computer goes for n minus 1 passes, then computer is wasting execution power. Computer is wasting time, because this is already sorted. Why we need to sort this? Case is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
इसके लिए n minus 1 pass नहीं चलने चाहिए. Because if n minus 1 passes are there for this example, the computer is wasting power. The thing which is already done, why we are doing it again? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So we have to save time. This technique is called optimized bubble sort. This is called.
Optimized power.
What do you mean by optimized? What do you mean by optimized? Optimized means better. Like suppose the 3 students are making the same program. I say Vijay has made a optimized program. That means that is a better program which is taking less memory and less execution time. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Optimized is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, how I will come to know the list is already sorted? So I'm going to make a few changes in this algorithm, and this algorithm will be for optimized bubble sort. What I need to do? I need to take a variable flag here. Flag will be initially 0. Flag will be initially 0. And if element is greater than the next element, then flag will be 1. And here I need to check. If flag is 0, then display list already sorted. अब आप देखिए मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करता हूं इसको और साथ में हम यहां से क्या कर जाएंगे एग्जिट क्या कर जाएंगे यहां से नाउ सी एग्जांपल flag is initially 0 yes
sir.
now if element is greater than the next element कभी ये होगा इसके एग्जांपल में element is greater than the next element
No, sir.
तो flag की वैल्यू 1 होगी कभी
नहीं सर
No, sir.
नहीं होगी yes or no I repeat flag is 0 initially if element is greater than the next element flag is 1 पर इसमें कभी नहीं होगा कि element is greater than the next element is always smaller than the next element तो flag 1 कभी नहीं होगा इसका मतलब है लिस्ट ऑलरेडी सॉर्टेड है if flag is 0 that means ये कभी हुआ ही नहीं कभी element next से बड़ा था ही नहीं तो I will say list is already sorted and we will exit
yes sir
this algo is clear
Yes,
or
sir.
I should repeat it
no sir no
should I repeat it
कर एक बार रिपीट करना
see,
सर
see.
Sir,
flag is
A1
0 initially flag is 0
Yes, sir.
yes
Yes, sir.
if element is greater than the next element flag will be 1 पर ये कंडीशन कभी होगा ही नहीं ना एलिमेंट कभी अगले एलिमेंट से बड़ा है ही नहीं इसका मतलब है फ्लैग 1 कभी नहीं होगा फ्लैग की वैल्यू क्या रह जाएगी
0 रह जाएगा
0.
अगर 0 रह जाती है तो हम कहेंगे लिस्ट ऑलरेडी सॉर्टेड है और एग्जिट कर जाएंगे एग्जिट करने का मतलब है सेकंड पास चलेगा ही नहीं पहले पास से बाहर निकल जाएंगे
Yes, sir.
तो दिस इज बेटर देन द बबल सॉर्ट और नो
yes sir
दिस विल सेव माय टाइम
yes
दिस विल सेव माय एग्जीक्यूशन टाइम yes or no
yes sir
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
okay another thing to discuss here is what is the complexity of bubble sort it is order of n square you note down this please the complexity of bubble sort is order of n square it is order of n it is order of n square okay is it clear
yes sir
but ये समझ नहीं आया होगा कि why it is order of n square
yes sir
let me tell you with the help of one example for I is equal to 1 I less than equal to n I plus plus ये लूप कितने बार चलेगा
N times.
n times
yes
n times तो इसका कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी होगा ऑर्डर ऑफ n ओके क्योंकि n टाइम चला इज इट क्लियर इज इट क्लियर
yes sir
okay let us do one more example for I is equal to 1 to n for j is equal to 1 to n j plus plus so outer loop inner loop This is my outer loop. This is
Yes,
my
sir.
inner loop. Outer loop will go how many times? कितने बार चलेगा outer loop?
And then
10 times.
N times. I hope you
Good.
people are aware of nested for loop.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me take one example. For I is equal to 1, 2, 3, I plus plus, and for j is equal to 1, 2, 3, j plus plus. तो I की लूप कितनी बार चलेगी?
3 times.
3 टाइम. और j की लूप कितनी बार चलेगी?
3 times.
3 times.
9 times.
9
times.
times. Because I की
3
1
into
वैल्यू के लिए लूप 3 बार चलेगा. I की 2,
Yes,
then
sir.
3 times. I
3
3,
times.
Order
3
of n
times.
square.
So 3, 9. This means if this goes n times, this will go n square times.
Yes, sir.
So if this loop goes n times, this loop will go
N times.
And
n square times.
n
Okay,
square.
n square.
So it is order of n.
N square.
Square.
आप भी इसे देखिए n के अंदर n का लूप चल रहा है. So that is why bubble sort complexity is order of n square. Today I am going to share a few videos with you people in which you will come to know how do we calculate the complexity of a program. Okay? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So today I'm going to send a lecture note for today. Bubble sorts animated video. Today's recorded session and 2 videos for how we calculate time space complexity of an algorithm or a program. Because it is
Okay,
very
sir.
important for you to know how we calculate complexity of a program. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let us go for the third poll. Third and last poll for today. Please.
Into bubble sort algorithm.
पहला ही आंसर गलत. रिसीव हुआ. How many passes are there in bubble sort?
N minus
N minus 1. N square.
So please attempt fast.
Done, sir.
Twenty students have not entered poll yet. Okay, I'm going to end this poll because as it was having no numerical, just theoretical questions were there. I'm going to end this poll.
Okay.
So 96% people have said yes, n minus 1 passes. There are n plus 1 वाले भी हैं दो class में case. अभी बोला कि n minus 1 passes will be there. And what is the complexity of bubble sort? Order of
Order of
n
N
square.
square.
Order of n square. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts for today?
No, sir.
No.
Content we have done
No,
till
sir.
now.
Yes.
Yes.
So I hope today again we have done many topics like what was algorithm we first saw. Then we saw what are arrays properties, arrays size formula, representation of array. Then we did 2 or 3 numericals in that case. Then we saw traversing the array, insertion into the array, deletion from the array, bubble sort, and it's one special case called optimized bubble sort. Optimized bubble sort, it is a better version of bubble sort. Because
Yes.
company people may ask you like if input is already sorted, why I need n-1 passes. So you can tell them that yes sir, we can stop computer from executing n-1 passes. We can in first pass we can know the list is already sorted and we will exit. And I have written the algorithm for optimized bubble sort on the board. Please note it down, because optimized bubble sort case is not given in your book. Optimized bubble sort algorithm case is not given in your book, and I hope you have noted it down. Just there are 2-3 changes in the main algorithm of bubble sort. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I hope today's lecture was easy for you, and we have tried to deliver all things with algorithms. And trust me, for each algorithm you are trying to write, you must have a good example. If you are having a good example, then you can generate your own algorithm. There is nothing condition like you have to do the algorithm which I am writing on the board, or you are writing any algorithm from the internet, or you are writing any algorithm from the book. You can generate your own algorithm. This is the main uh, motive behind this subject, that you should be able to generate your own algorithms for your techniques. Is it clear?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, yes.
Sir,
Yes,
why
sir.
is it written at the end of the algorithm? It is not visible.
On the lower part of it,
Yes, sir.
I just speak out. End of step 3 loop, this is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
PTR plus 1 is visible.
Hmm.
Sejal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, below it, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here it is end of step 3 loop.
Yes, sir.
And here I have written, if flag is 0, then display list is already sorted.
Sorted.
List is already sorted and exit. अब कैमरा थोड़ा सा lower part में करते हैं. We are changing the camera part on the lower part. Now it is visible.
Yes, sir.
If flag is 0, the list is already sorted, then display list is already sorted and exit. Exit इसलिए किया कि second pass चले ही ना. And end of step 1 loop. And end finally.
Thank
Is it
you.
easy now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, don't worry.
Yes, sir.
I will be sending this algorithm in the group also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubts? Any doubts, please?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Please,
Yes, sir.
as I told you, all the content, lecture notes plus few videos I'm going to send you today. Please go through it. You have a weekend coming Saturday, Sunday. Please go through it, and pending काम नहीं डालना है, साथ का साथ करते रहो. Because otherwise things will pile up, and at last you will be having an issue. Array data structure is not that bit complex, but next data structure, second data structure, after the array will be complete, we will be doing linked list. That is a bit tricky and complex data structure. पहली बार में किसी को linked list समझ नहीं आता है. So we will go very slow in that case, so that you are able to grasp all things, all concepts. Okay?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
सर ट्रीज में प्रॉब्लम है.
अभी तो प्रॉब्लम, अभी तो जो ट्रीज एक्सप्रेशन वाले बनाए थे.
यस सर, उसमें सर यदि स्क्वायर रूट वाला यदि एक्सप्रेशन
Okay, okay,
लेते हैं
okay.
उस केस में.
I will do one thing. I will take 4-5 examples. I will solve it and send it in your group. Please see those and you will be able to understand. Okay?
ओके सर.
No problem. ऐसे ही if you will be sharing your issues, your problems with me, then I will be able to solve it. But if you people will be silent, you will not be asking any question during the lecture, so I will not be coming to know that whether you are getting into the things or not. So please ask your questions, give me your doubts, whatever doubts you have. Maybe in the lecture, off the lecture, maybe in your you can text me on your on my WhatsApp number, and we can sort out those problems. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. It's end for today from my side, and shortly I will be sharing all the content with you. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.